Hello everybody and welcome to the 7th round of the Panasonic Flight Series as we are here in Argentina for the round 7 race. We're going to cut straight to the chase here as you see the starting grid. If you are watching then you should have seen the starting grid in Discord. If that's not seeing it. Anyways, we're going to cut straight to the chase. Johan Arndt could extend his points lead today. Everyone in the points is behind him, but this race has been overdue for a while because of technical difficulties. So, we're going to kick it off right now. The engines have been fired, and as we get ready to go green here in Argentina, Wolfstein von Schaefer will lead us to the off the line, but it will not be von Schaefer getting the lead as Louvier got an amazing start, but a good start, but not an amazing one compared to the ARG Baranowskis. Wolfstein von Schaefer is going to have to defend from fellow German Johan Arndt. As they go into the first corner, it will be Audra Baranowskis leading this race right now. Johan Arndt being extremely aggressive on this first lap right now compared to the rest of the season. Mule-Red Ryback's making a move due to the draft as they head into the chicane. That claims a lot of cars. We're going to watch them go through here to see if anything happens, because something usually does. Oh, that's a 20 car to 93! The 20 and 93 are off! They slid off. The 20 car looked like he got squeezed just a bit, and the 93 was the victim. The medical car is coming around as we now have Sean Ard in second place, with third going to Von Schaefer. Is that fourth belonging to Bobby Jones? I believe it is. Bobby Jones has been the better car. Earlier yesterday, Scott Roush won the race here, but right now this is looking like it's going to be a much tighter race than the Sunoco Elite Series race was. Here as they go into the hairpin turn after the turn that a lot of people got wrong in the SES race. So clean so far, other than the first wreck. 3 wide through the hairpin with Morgan Fuller. As the medical car continues to make its way around, it will be Audra Baranowskis leading this first lap, with Sean Ard, Wolfstein von Schaefer, Bobby Jones, and Chris Louvier actually doing something for the team for once. Cody Lamas, Mule-Red Ryback round out this. I don't know if this is the top 10 or what. Oh, Tristan Wilhoit is under attack from Tim Randolph, the most recent road course winner, I think. But it will be denied, and actually the 95 is going to get is about to get dragged along. And that's Ryback making a move on Cody Lamas. As we complete one lap, Ryback to the inside of 48, just like how Tim Randolph to the inside of Bobo Jones. Both attacks don't work, and they both slide back in line. Tristan Wilhoit's going to have a peek up the inside of Ryback as they go into the chicane once more. Any mistakes from anyone? We've seen a countless number of mistakes through here, and so far so good. Shane Vincent's a bit back in the field, but that's not much of a worry right now. Pit stops are still on the way, and pit stops have a huge impact on things. Your fastest lap right now was actually Bobby Jones, as Tristan Wilhoit did get the spot from Mule-Red Ryback and looks to attack some more. Shane Vincent isn't as buried as he was to begin this race, so I gotta give him something for that. As we head into the hairpin a second time. But right now it appears to be all Audra Baranowskis. We might need to make 2 pit stops for the end of this race, as Bobo Jones looks to be attacking the 08, I believe. That is the 08 under attack from the 95 now, as he's looking to lose 2 positions in 1 lap. Ryback really aggressive on the defending. As we look through here, it is still going to be Audra Baranowskis leading this field. And Ryback's going to defend, but how long can he defend this position for? This is a position I think a lot of people want, and Ryback has it right now. He's in 10th place. We're looking at this battle not because of Ryback, but because Ryback's holding up and pulling them up, which is all he can do, but he's holding them up and he's creating a huge pack, so we might see pack racing as the two Monster Energy cars are really battling it out. Audra makes her first mistake and she's off the track. On the outside goes Von Schaefer. Von Schaefer looking for a way around. That was not the wisest move for Baranowskis, though, as not Baranowskis, Wolfstein Von Schaefer is now, Ard is all over the inside, but that's quickly defended by the German, and now he wants more once more. Von Schaefer has some pace, but so does the Lithuanian. Bobby Jones also has pace today, which is something we never really usually see from Bobby. He's either quick but wrecking people or slow. But Bobby Jones is trying to prove that he's not a bust and he still has some worth. But right now, Chris Louviere is also proving his worth, but he is in the top 5 as well, with Seal Von Aller having the best run of his season thus far. Ryback's holding off the battling from everyone else, and driving that wide will not help him with that at all. Vincent's trying to go on the outside move, I believe, on Morandi, which isn't a bad idea. It's just not the best one. These races are run right after the day after the Sunoco Elite Series race. In case you're wondering why they do that, it's because this will be much easier with all the rubber that the Sunoco Elite Series will lay down. Which also hands some more of a challenge to yes, the 04 to the inside of the 28. That is a Chevy versus a Honda. Vincent wants the position, and I think he'll get it from the 28 car of Morandi. It looks like he will if he can hold even with him. He's got to hold even. And I think he will be able to dive in. No, he won't be able to dive in. Oh, but Darrell really, not Darrell, Long is really wide, and I'm noticing a lack of Darrell now I say his name. Something's happened to Darrell, we'll look at that later. Ooh, Robbins is off the track. Do we have any change for position? As we have that. No, we have a challenge for a position. Wolfstein Von Schaefer on the outside of Audra Baranowskis. Baranowskis trying to hold off the position. But now to the outside goes the 89. That's a bit too far. I think he's got it though. New leader, I believe. It'll be Wolfstein Von Schaefer if he can complete this pass. Audra holding tough on the outside. This will be turned into the inside on this corner. Audra Baranowskis trying her hardest to maintain the spot in the lead, but I don't think she'll be able to do it. Give the position to Wolfstein Von Schaefer and possibly second place to Sean Ard if she doesn't defend. She made that much worse by fighting back for that position. As she allows Sean Ard to get into this, but that might help Bobby Jones, because yeah, this inside's not going to work here. Oh, Bobby Jones got really loose out of that chicane. Tim Randolph got around Ryback, but now we have a new leader. We have a new leader in Wolfstein Von Schaefer as he slides his tail out. Whoa, Bobby Jones really got that turn wrong. Now Chris Louviere looking to capitalize on this mistake. Now we'll see Johan's gonna let him in, and no, he's not gonna let him in. To the outside of the 98 goes. The 98 goes off the track. Oh, but he's gonna sling it on in there. Johan Art's getting under attack by Chris Louviere. Chris Louviere is doing his best, but I don't think he'll be able to hold him off. Not in a rank B. Rank B is going to have the outside, and I think that's it for Chris Louviere in that position. Louviere's probably going to lose another spot too if he doesn't get back in line. But now our leader is being hounded by the Lithuanian. As we roll. Oh, this is actually tighter than what I thought it would have been between Louviere and Van Aller. As now Louviere is trying to set up his teammate. He will set up his teammate. I don't know how well of a setup that is, but it's got Wilhoit all over the back bumper of Seal Van Aller. We are on lap 6, as now Johan Art is trying to challenge Bobby Jones for that position of 4th. This is the battle that we kind of got stolen from at Portland when Bobby Jones took out Johan Art, and Johan is not going to be able to take the position. But we'll see if Johan is able to get in and get the suck up to the 00 car. Oh, the 00 really got that wrong, but Johan's to the outside. Shit, he really doesn't want to make that move. Seal Van Aller can't be passed right now. Can't be bothered to be asked to move either, as Tim Randolph's hounding the 48 car. The top 3 are now in a breakaway, with Bobby Jones being that 4th car, kind of holding up the rest of the pack. We'll see if Johan has anything to say about that, though. Pit cycles have begun with the 40 on lap 7 with a 35 car. This is an interesting strategy. Looks like she's going for the undercut. The 20 car is coming in as well. I think he's had enough with that damage. Once he saw the 35 car, it was go time for the 20. The benefit for the 35 is that she will avoid the chaos of a busy pit road too. So we got that in play too. But now Wolfstein von Schaefer has to put together a hot lap. Von Schaefer is now in the pits. Now we look to see where he comes out. As compared to Audra Baranowskis, this could be a race-deciding thing. I believe another lap car came in. Yes, that is Allie Nelson, who is coming to the pits. Here comes the 35 car on cold tires. Will not be beaten out by Wolfstein by technicality. He left the pit road just before she got to him, but they're going to be together. The overcut did not seem to work for either of them. It did not have the desired result, at least. Oh, we had a change for the lead between Bobby Jones and Sean Ard, as Bobby Jones did lead that lap. I did not catch that. Bobby Jones probably got that one corner all wrong again, or Sean Ard had to have made a forceful move. Finally, the 36 car is trying to make a move on the 13. Pass complete? Question mark. Pass complete. Is a pass complete by the 36, and now he is on the defensive, trying to get the 13 to stay behind him. Everyone else is coming in. Chris Louviere has been reporting an issue on the engine all day. No, just these last few laps, I mean. And they're saying something is messing with the radiator. The engine temp's all up. So they're going to have to open the hood to see what's wrong there. But surely he can't be the only one having an issue there. Right? I mean, he has to be the only one having that type of issue. As everyone comes in, we will go and see where these other two line up. Your fastest lap right now is actually Dan Luisen, who is quite significantly faster than Alexa Lucian for a rank D to be up there. Oh, is there an issue with everyone else? There is. Oh, a heartbreak. No, Chris Louviere has something wrong. Yeah, you know it. There's something more wrong with that car. But right now, it is Wolfstein von Schaefer and Andre Baranowskis leading this race, with Sean Ard second and third, and fourth belonging to Bobby Jones. To the inside looks the 89 car of von Schaefer. The 89 peaks to the inside of the 35, but no dice for the 89. Now, here we go. Through here. What? This can't be right. Ryback is battling with the one car for position. This is for position. Ryback and Johan Arndt had a test session rivalry for these past few seasons. But there have been rumors for Johan's car to be taken over by the Belarusian, and so now we get to see what he's going to do against what could potentially be his next ride. Steelers season opens after this race, by the way, guys. Wink wonk. But we're gonna see what the 08 has for the one car. I don't think he has anything. He has a big horsepower disadvantage. The 08 Mustang versus Camaro. Belarusian versus a German. Oh, that was a really poor exit by Johan. That might give Milred a run that he needed. He's kind of too far back though to make a dive, but he's gonna try to dive anyways. Milred Ryback to the inside of Johan Arndt. He got that perfect. No, he's not on the inside, but he's going to... It looked like he was going to dive him. So I guess that made Johan go on the defensive, and now Ryback to the inside of the one car. Ryback will... Oh, he nearly gets hit off by the one car, but he'll complete the pass by diving up the inside. And now we'll see if Arndt has anything for Ryback. That's Ryback up to 6th spot in a rank D. Battle for the lead right now also. Same situation, I'd assume. It's the 89 and the 35 battling once more. 89 wants the lead, 35 has it. 35 edges out the 89 heading onto this short stretch. But this is going to go into a tight hairpin. I think the 35 is going to hold him off. Hold her ground. Yes, it will be. Andre Baranowskis stays in the lead, as Sean Ard has gained significantly on them. He was second back, and I don't think he's a second back anymore. Bobby Jones is also creeping into the picture. I don't know what Ryback's going to do, but he's actually gapping Johan Arndt. Vladimir Petrov looking good today. That is Ryback's former teammate. They both left Flying Aces after Flying Aces' closure, and it eventually ended up with Roger Ray. Oh boy. Does Wolfstein try anything? Or does he try to stay ahead of Sean Ard? I think he has no choice but to stay ahead of Sean Ard. Johan still doesn't have anything for Ryback. He was the fastest lap, by the way. Okay. Oh, we had a wreck! We had an incident! It involved Stefan Robbins and Abdel Jabri. Oh, that's not going to bring out a yellow. We don't have yellows on the road courses. 35 car in the grass and took it wide, but that was a defensive line for the 35. The 89 is not going to be able to make a move. Oh, once you go defensive, it is hard to make up your time again. I don't know what the 08 can do to the 36, but we're going to have to go look at that wreck. Oh, and now the 12 car seemingly just slid off on its own. He was with no one when we last saw him. And that's going to be a heartbreak for the 12 car, looking to have some sort of solid run at the closest race to his home. We will now look for this wreck because I'm intrigued. There was pretty much no hope for Robbins to make this corner, and neither was there hope for Abdel Jabri, as I think Tim Randall, no, that's Jacob Long. Jacob Long, I think, got into the 37 car and caused him to spin, so that might be a penalty for the 27. But now the 15 car needs to join the track again, and we come back to the race. The leaders are in the pits as we have started the second pit cycle. Look for variation in this pit stop, as all you need is a few moments of gas and you're good for the end. But some people may try to cut it close to get up through the field. Some people will actually try 2 tires in this lap. That won't work. For most people it won't work unless you save like a madman. Oh, 41's getting really aggressive with the 1 car. Definitely squeezed that car. Johann's looked really strong all day too. But the pit cycles have started. So now we watch this battle because it's the closest one on the track right now. Tristan Wilhoit will lead the field into the pits right now as we... No! This can't happen like this. Johann Arndt's been hit. Yeah, he has been hit. He's hit the pit wall due to Austin James. That's probably a penalty on Austin James if you want me to be honest. That has to be frustrating for Johann. Austin James going to get a penalty. They have already decided on that. So, they're good. Yeah. What an asshole. Splash and go, but that's not enough. Wait, Stefan Robbins is up? Not Stefan Robbins. Sylvan Allers up here. Tim Randolph. What? This is topsy-turvy. Something's not right. These guys should not be up here. Oh no! Sean Ard has gone off into the grass and sand and kitty litter. Oh no. So they must have tried 2 tires or something. Stefan Robbins is in. As we see the rest of the field. Get through here. Here we go with only 3 laps remaining. The score needs to, well, 4 laps remaining. These cars need to go through the start line. So this is your top 3. Audra Baranelskis, Sylvan Noller, Tim Randolph, Cody Lamas is your 4th placeman, with your 5th placeman being Wolfstein von Schaefer. I don't know how much longer these guys have on this fuel set. Ooh, that was really wide. Where's Arndt? Arndt is slow and stuck in third gear because of 41, and I'm not really sure if they penalize the 41. 35 car leading this race. It's a battle between the 48 and the 89. 45 off the track. 89 looks outside. 89 will not get the spot, but Von Schaefer is very persistent. Tristan Wolhoit looking for a way to get on the podium. He's been faster than the 00 car. Shane Vincent's been pretty quick. So is Ryback. I think Ryback still has the fastest lap. Yes, he does. I'm not sure if that car's illegal or not, but moment of truth. We have 2 laps remaining after they cross the stripe. Not now, obviously, but when they cross the stripe, they have 2 laps left. Can they make it? Will the fuel hold out for this top 3? Audra, I think, is pretty good on fuel. I'm not sure on these 2. These 2 are pretty far back. They had to make some sort of gamble, I had to see. Yep, near the front. They're gonna try. Oh, that's it. That's it for the 48. Oh, this is gonna bring the 00 and 89 closer together. 00 is gonna make a move. It doesn't matter if it's his teammate or not. He's gonna try it. He's only gonna wait. There's the move. That's going to slow them both down. This is gonna bring Tristan Wolhoit into this. Side by side as they go down the second straight, I mean. Things are really starting to pan out. Top 5. This is still pretty messed up, but I mean, it's less messed up now that Cody Lamas is not there. He was not going to be there. Audra trying to hold off the 13 and 5 for her first win, but I don't think they can make it. If you see hear those engines in the background, do not be confused. That is the other guys on the ARG straight. To the inside of goes the 5. 5 versus 13 as they go down the small chute before heading into a long winding left-hander. I mean, 5 car on the outside of the 13. Pass incomplete. 13 holds it off. This is going to get the 35 a much more sizable gap as we head on to, I believe, the white flag lap. I don't think they can catch her. I don't think the 35 is going to be caught. She has too much pace. We have to see if these 2 are going to do anything. They're in the pits. They cannot make it. The 89 is going to try to make it on fuel. No, who else cannot make it? Grace Takayama can make it. Who can make it on fuel? As we head into the white flag lap, Bobby Jones looking to make a move on his teammate. Can't do it. Looks like he's going to try to force it anyways. Bobby Jones has a good spot to pass. But he's just going to slide back in there. Right behind the 89. Now, this is a good passing opportunity, but it doesn't look like he'll take it. Oh! Tristan Woolhoit, I don't know how he did not hit Bobby Jones, but there is something wrong with the 00 car. If he were out of fuel, he would have peeled into pit road. Now, coming around this carousel, it looks like it's going to be Andre Baranowskis' first victory in the Panasonic Light Series. Tristan Woolhoit's going to get his first podium. It looks like if he holds out, it's Shane Vincent and Vladimir Petrov rounding out your top 5 right now. But right now, all eyes are on the 35 car. Jägermeister is backed by both BMW and the beer company. And now, Jägermeister BMW Race Sport Deutschland. That is the full name of the team. Long one, yes. We just have to do Jägermeister BMW. They will be heading through this last turn. Now, through the last chicane. Or the last set of S's. Tires sliding, but it's going to be all Andre Baranowskis winning Argentina in the round 7 race of Panasonic Lights Season 2. Second place goes to Wolfstein von Schaefer, third to Tristan Woolhoit, fourth belongs to Vladimir Petrov, with the top 5 being rounded off with the 04. We'll watch everyone else go through here, as it looks like the the 09 is going to get edged out by 2 cars. That is the best result for that car this season, though. So where does... Oh, there is definitely something amiss with that car. He is sliding around like there's oil underneath that car. So where will Johan Arndt come home dead last? This championship has been opened up. As Johan Arndt looks to be rather furious with Austin James, and I honestly would be too. But the penalty is still pending and probably will be past this race. Johan Arndt finishes last. Still completes every single lap of PLS history though. He has that going for him. So for a quick rundown on the results, you won't be getting them in the video, because screw that. Instead, results are going to be sent on the Discord after spoiler bans lifted. After this video is done premiering. What also is happening after this video is done premiering is we will be opening up silly season. So for now, we're going to go to our points, our cinematic. The original one had the whole rundown on the finishing order, but for now, we're going to go to our points cinematic. For now, we will see you till next time at Calder Park.